Praise the Lord. Hi everybody. Welcome back to these YouTube classes. Dear students, in the previous sessions we have solved all the exercises, the regular exercises from the chapter of permutations and combinations. So this is the last exercise and the most challenging one because we will be solving from the miscellaneous exercises. Okay. Really speaking, so very challenging questions are here. This will require your complete concept understanding to be used. Okay. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮಗೆ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆ permutation ಮತ್ತು combinations ಅಂತ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದಕ್ಕೂ ಒಂದು ಚಾಲೆಂಜ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. Sometimes it will be a combination of both. You may have to use both in the same question. Okay. So I hope this would those who love challenges, this is the exercises for you. Let's not take much of our extra time. Let's directly go on to the first question, which you can already see there. Let's take up the question. How many words with or without meaning, each of 2 vowels and 3 consonants, can be formed from the letters of the word daughter? This is very challenging because many students, if they give you in the examination, I hope you may make a mistake because you would be wondering whether this belongs to permutation or combination. But note it down, this is a combination of both. First, you have to select 2 vowels and 3 consonants from the letters of the word daughter, and then you have to arrange. Are you following? Modlu vowel ಯಾವುದು 2 vowels ಮತ್ತು 3 consonants ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರೋ ವರ್ಡ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಗೆ ಸೆಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ತೀರಿ ಅಂತ ನೋಡಿ ಆಮೇಲೆ ಅದನ್ನು ಹೇಗೆ ಅರೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ ಅಂತ ನೋಡೋಣ. Okay, now let's take up the solution. Now let's look at the word daughter. Given the word is daughter, DAUGHTER. Look at the number of words you have. The number of letters you have is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Totally there are 8 letters. Okay. Out of this, now let us check how many vowels are there. Vowels ಯಾವ್ಯಾವು? ಒಂದು A ಇದೆ, ಆಮೇಲೆ U ಇದೆ, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಮತ್ತೆ E ಇದೆ. Correct? So therefore, there are 3 vowels. Remaining are consonants. So what are the remaining consonants? You have D, G, H, T, ಮತ್ತೆ R. So actually you have 5. Remember, out of these 3 vowels, you have to select 2, and out of these 5 consonants, you have to select 3. I repeat, you have to first select. Okay, in how many ways can you do this? So please note it down. Now look at this statement carefully. Number of ways of selecting, I repeat, selecting 2 vowels from 3 given vowels and 3 consonants from 5 given is given by. So out of 3 given vowels, I am selecting 2 into. Now out of 5 given consonants, I will select 3. So that can be done in 3C2 into 5C3 ways. Okay. So this concept you have to understand carefully. Okay. Now this is nothing but you can make your calculations. Calculation part nimge bidtini. Now 3C2 is nothing but 3C1. That is actually 3. Okay. Into, now 5C3 is same as 5C2. If you want, you can check it. That value is nothing but 10. So totally there are 3 into 10. Therefore, there are 30 ways you can select the required letters. ಈಗ ನಾನು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೇನು ಬರೀ ಲೆಟರ್ಸ್ನ ಸೆಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಈಗ now I have to arrange these. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆಯಾ? Is it clear? Now please remember these 5 letters. ಎಷ್ಟು ಸೆಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದು? 2 plus 3 5. These 5 letters can be arranged in how many ways? 5 factorial ways, because ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ರಿಪೀಟ್ ಯಾವುದೂ ಇಲ್ಲ. You can see here in the letter of the word daughter, none of the words are repeated. So this is nothing but 5 factorial. What is 5 factorial? We know 5 factorial is nothing but 120, isn't it? So you can arrange the given thing is in 120 ways. So first select ಮಾಡೋದು 30 ways, ಮತ್ತೆ ಅದು arrange ಮಾಡೋದು 120 ways. Okay. Here comes my final answer. Therefore, the required number of words is given by, it is just the multiplication of both. First, you can select in 30 different ways, and then you can arrange in 120 different ways. Okay. Now, if you can multiply together, you will get 12 3s are 36 followed by 2 zeros. So you have 3600 words that you can form with the given condition. Nodi, kottirodu word onde one letter daughter. Out of this 8 letters are there. Out of one word daughter, there are 8 letters, but you can make such a huge combinations, which is nothing but 3600 words, not letters, words. Okay, again, this is with or without meaning. You need not worry whether it has a meaning or not. Okay, don't you think this question was challenging? Of course it was. Okay, so that's it with the first question. Let us take up the next one. A similar question, the second one. How many words with or without meaning can be formed using all the letters of the word equation? E-Q-U-A-T-I-O-N. At a time. You have to take all the letters at a time so that the vowels and consonants occur together. I repeat, the vowels and the consonants occur together. There is only one condition here. See how we can frame the solution for this question. Now check the letters of the word equation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You can see here the number of letters total we have is 8. Okay, so no doubt in this. Again, what are the vowels? You can see here I have E. Okay, next I have U, I have A, I have I and O. That means I have all the 5 vowels in the English alphabets. English alphabet illiro 5 vowels ide equation alli ide word alli ide equation anothralli. So out of 5, if 3 are there, then the remaining 3 would be consonants. 5 are vowels, remaining 3 would be consonants. So which are they? Q, T and N. There are 3 consonants. Okay, now the question is, you have to frame the letters of the word equation in such a way that the vowels and consonants occur together. So that means you have to treat all the letters of the word vowels as one letter and the letters of the consonants as one letter. Okay, so please note it down. Now look here. So the entire vowels A, E, I, O, U is treated as one letter and the remaining 2 consonants can be treated as one letter. Therefore, here you have just 2 letters. That is, the vowel set 1 letter and the consonant set 2 letters. So 2 letters can be arranged in 2 factorial ways, isn't it? Is it clear? Now again, what about these 5 letters? The vowels can be interarranged. How many are there? There are 5 vowels. They can be interarranged in 5 factorial ways. And you can see here, no repetition is there. In the same way, the consonants can be interarranged in 3 factorial ways. Okay, therefore the required number of arrangements would be, so this is the condition I'm going to write. 5 vowels can be interarranged in 5 factorial. Okay, what is 5 factorial? We know 5 factorial is nothing but 120 ways. Okay, in the same way, 3 consonants can be interarranged in 3 factorial. 3 factorial is nothing but 3 2s are in 6 ways. Okay, now 2 letters as a set. Which is the set? Vowel set is 1 letter, consonant set is another letter. 2 letters can be arranged in 2 factorial, that is nothing but 2 ways. Okay, therefore the final number of words, therefore the required number of words is equal to first interarrangement of vowels into interarrangement of consonants into the arrangement of 2 sets, that is equal to 2. And this can be further simplified and calculated. You can use your calculator. You will get the answer as 1440 words. So you can make 1440 words with the given condition prescribed in the question. Okay, a very challenging question, but it's not an impossible one. So in this way we can solve this. Okay, so hope you don't have any doubts in this. Let's move on to the next one. Now the third question from the miscellaneous exercise will be solved in the 5-mark question video. Okay, because that would be a 5-mark question. Okay, now we are jumping on to the next one. Let's read the question number 4. If the different permutations of all the letters of the word examination, what is the word here? Examination, are listed as in a dictionary. I repeat, as in a dictionary, how many words are there in this list before the first word start with E? Okay, now he wants the first word which start with E. Now look at the word given. The word given is examination. So count the number of letters we have. N is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and 11. Total there are 11 letters. No, out of these, check whether there are repetitions. You can see here A is repeated 2 times. I is repeated 2 times. Okay. Check any other letters repeated. You can see here. And even N is repeated twice. Okay, so these are the 3 letters which has been repeated twice. The remaining are single ones. Okay, so E is single, X is single, fine, O is single and T is single. Okay, so this is the one. Now let us first check the total number of permutations without any conditions. Is it clear? Therefore, the total number of permutations is nothing but, I am telling you, this is without any conditions. So it is 11 factorial divided by 2 factorial into 2 factorial into 2 factorial. Okay, this is the total number of permutations. Now we shall take up the condition and find its permutations. Let us try to understand the given condition. Remember, letters of the word is examination, no doubt in this, are listed as in a dictionary. Now we know that in dictionary the words are arranged in alphabetical order, isn't it? Now how many words are there in this list before the first word start with E? Okay, so before word should start with E, there, okay, the first letter, now you can check here, out of all the other remaining letter, A is the only letter which comes before E. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆಯಾ? ಈಗಿನ ಮುಂಚೆ ಬರುವಂಥ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರುವಂಥ ವರ್ಡಲ್ಲಿರುವಂಥ ಲೆಟರು ಎ ಮಾತ್ರ. Are you clear? So what I have to do it is, first let us fix the letter A in the first spot, then we will find the remaining arrangement will be my required result. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆಯಾ? ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ ನೀಟಾಗಿ ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. ಓಕೆ, ಹೌ ಮೆನಿ ವರ್ಡ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ದೇರ್ ಇನ್ ದಿಸ್ ಲಿಸ್ಟ್ ಬಿಫೋರ್ ದ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ವರ್ಡ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ವಿತ್ ಇ. ಒಂದು ಇ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಮುಂಚೆ, ಓಕೆ, ಬರುವಂಥ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಲೆಟರು ಏನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರುವಂಥ ಲಿಸ್ಟಲ್ಲಿ ಈಗಿನ ಮುಂಚೆ ಬರುವಂಥ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಲೆಟರು ಎ ಮಾತ್ರ. ಇಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್? ಸೊ ಲೆಟ್ ಅಸ್ ಫಿಕ್ಸ್ ಎ ಇನ್ ದ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಪಾಟ್. ಓಕೆ, ಓಕೆ, ಹಿಯರ್ ಕಮ್ಸ್ ದ ಕಂಡೀಷನ್. ಫಿಕ್ಸ್ ಎ ಇನ್ ದ ಬಿಗಿನಿಂಗ್ as A is the only letter before E in the word examination. So if you fix the letter A in the first spot, then that means this 1A, ಎರಡು A ಇದಾವೆ ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ 1A is fixed, which is not allowed for arrangement. That means out of the 11 letters which are available, now I have left over with only 10 letters which are eligible for arrangements. Now out of these 10 letters, make sure now I cannot take A is equal to 2. Because A, since only one letter is eligible for arrangement, in E combination alli A2 ಇರೋದಿಲ್ಲ. Because ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಒರಿಜಿನಲ್ ಕೇಸಲ್ಲಿ A had 2 options. ಎರಡು A ಅರೇಂಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ಗೆ ಸಿಗ್ತಿತ್ತು, ಬಟ್ ಈ ಕೇಸಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು A ಮಾತ್ರ ಅರೇಂಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಸಿಗೋದ್ರಿಂದ ರಿಪಿಟೇಷನ್ ಅಲೌ ಇರೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ದ ಲೆಫ್ಟ್ ಓವರ್ ಒನ್ ಇಸ್ ನಥಿಂಗ್ ಬಟ್ 10 ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟೋರಿಯಲ್ ಡಿವೈಡೆಡ್ ಬೈ 2 ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟೋರಿಯಲ್ ಇಂಟು 2 ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟೋರಿಯಲ್. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆಯಾ? ಮತ್ತೆ ಕನ್ಫ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಆಗಬೇಡಿ. ಯಾಕೆ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಎ ತಗೊಂಡಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತಂದರೆ, ಒಂದು ಎ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಫಿಕ್ಸ್ ಆಯಿತು ಅಂದರೆ ಇನ್ನಿರೋದು ಒಂದೇ ಎ ಅರೇಂಜ್ಮೆಂಟಿಗೆ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿರೋದು, ಅಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಅದು ರಿಪಿಟೇಷನ್ ಬರೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ಯುವರ್ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್. ನಾವು ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಗಿವ್ ಯು ದ ಫೈನಲ್ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಫಾರ್ ದಿಸ್. ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಬೈ ಯುವರ್ ಓನ್ ಸೆಲ್ಫ್. ಓಕೆ, ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಗೆಟ್ ದ ಫೈನಲ್ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಈಸ್ ನಥಿಂಗ್ ಬಟ್ 907200. Okay, so that is nothing but 9,07,200 words will be the required number of words for this condition. Clear? Fine. So hope you don't have any doubts in this. Let's move on to the next question. Now this question is similar to the first question we solved. The English alphabet has 5 vowels and 21 consonants. No doubt in this. How many words with 2 different vowels and 2 different consonants can be formed from the alphabets? Okay, so first you have to select 2 vowels from 5 and 2 consonants from 21. Then you have to arrange. Is it clear? So please look at how we can modify this solution. So now out of 26 English alphabets, there are 5 vowels out of which I have to select any 2. He is telling me 2 different vowels, and out of 21 consonants, I have to select 2 different consonants. Okay, so this can be done in 5C2 and 21C2 ways, isn't it? So vowel selection is 5C2 ways, consonant selection is 21C2 ways. Okay, so let us proceed. Vowels can be selected in what? So out of 5 vowels, I have to select 2 that can be done it in 5C2 ways, and you can solve it by yourself. 5C2 is nothing but 10. The value of 5C2 is 10. I will give that as an assignment for you. You can check it. Now in the same way, consonants can be selected. The consonants can be selected in, out of 21 consonants, 2 can be selected in 21C2 ways. Okay, so 21C2 ways. Now this value 21C2 is nothing but 210. So 210 ways. As I told you, you have the formula for NCR. Use it. You will get the value of 210 ways. Okay, now finally these 4 letters. So 2 are selected from vowels, 2 are selected from consonants. So 4 letters are selected. These 4 selected letters can be arranged. ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಫಸ್ಟು ಕಾಂಬಿನೇಷನು ಅಂದರೆ ಸೆಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಪರ್ಮಿಟೇಷನು ಅರೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ. ಸೊ ದೀಸ್ 4 ಸೆಲೆಕ್ಟೆಡ್ ಲೆಟರ್ಸ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಬಿ ಅರೇಂಜ್ಡ್ ಟು ಮೇಕ್ ಅ ವರ್ಡ್ ಇನ್ ಹೌ ಮಚ್? 4 letters ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ 4 factorial. So what is 4 factorial? We know 4 factorial is nothing but 24. So this is nothing but 24 ways. So ishtadmele, therefore the required number of words is equal to, hence finally the required number of words is equal to the vowels arrangement, that is 10, into the consonant arrangements, that is 210, into the letter, sorry, these both are selection and this is arrangement, that is nothing but 24. Okay, so the values are very clear. You can multiply using your calculator. You will get the value as 50,400 words can be formed with the given condition in question number 6. Okay, so as I told you, this is very similar to the first question we solved in the video. If you can understand, you can easily solve this question without any doubts. Okay, hope you have understood this. Let's go on to the next question. Here comes the question number 8. Note it down. I have skipped the question number 7 because question number 7 has already been solved in the 5 mark questions video. Okay, because that question belongs to 5 marks. That is why all 5 mark question one video separate video madidini, alli solution sigutte. Now going on to question number 8, determine the number of 5 card combinations out of a deck of 52 cards if each selection of 5 cards has exactly 1 king. Okay, so deck of 52 cards, as I told you, I will give you a link in the description. You can go through the entire concept in detail in that small short video. Okay, so let us check it out, the solution in this case here. Now we all know in the deck of playing cards there are actually 52 playing cards. Okay, hope no doubt about it. And out of those 52 cards, we know there are 4 suits, out of which out of each suit there is only 1 king. So 4 kings each in 4 suits. So totally there are 1 king each in 4 suits. That means there are totally 4 kings. So king cards irodu 4 matra. So that means there are remaining 48 cards which are not kings. Okay, now please make sure I have to make a 5 card selection. So out of 52 I have to select 5 cards. These 5 cards yav ತರ ಇರಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ I have to select 1 from king because it should have exactly 1 king. That means the remaining 4 cards should be selected from the other cards. Okay, is it clear? ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ತಿದೆಯಲ್ಲ? Now see how we can solve this. Okay, now look at the condition. This is very clear now. Selecting a card which is king. Now we know this is nothing but ಇರೋದೇ 4 ಕಿಂಗು, ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಸೆಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಔಟ್ ಆಫ್ 4 ಕಿಂಗ್ಸ್ 1 ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಬಿ ಸೆಲೆಕ್ಟೆಡ್ ಇನ್ 4C1 ways, and we all know 4C1 is nothing but 4, hence because NC1 is n, 4 ways. Now selecting 4 other cards from the remaining 48 cards. So this can be done in 48C4 ways. isn't it? So 48C4, you can use your calculators and calculate this using the formula also. Therefore 48C4, the final answer would be 1,94,580. The calculation part I will give you as an homework. You can calculate by your own self. Therefore, the required number of ways is nothing but, as I told you, it is 4C1 into 48C4. Are you following why it is multiplication? Because purti seri one combination. Because I have to select 5 cards. So just selecting this is separate and this is separate. Joining together will give me my required combination. So this is nothing but 4C1 is 4 into the value is 1,94,580. So if you multiply this by 4, you will get the final answer as, so you will get the answer as 778320. That would be the correct answer, 778320. So that is nothing but 7,78,320 combinations. Okay, is it clear? Hope. Fine. So that is the final answer for this question. Let's move on to the next one. Let's take up the question number 5, which is actually a very simple question. This is actually a basically 2 or 3 mark question. How many 6-digit numbers can be formed from the digits 0, 1, 3, 5, 7 and 9? Yes, digits is the way. If it is a 6-digit number, I should definitely have 6 digits given, 6 numbers given, that is 0, 1, 3, 5, 7 and 9. Okay, which are divisible by 10. The main condition is the number, 6-digit number, has to be divisible by 10. And one more thing is no digits is repeated. So repetition of the digits is not allowed. Please note it down here. Okay, so here n is equal to total number of digits. You can see here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He has given n also is 6. So you have to need a 6-digit number. That means r is also 6. Okay. Now one condition you have to know this is, please note it down. Now what is the condition? So you can see I have given a 6-digit boxes with which I can frame a 6-digit number. But the question is, it has to be divisible by 10. Yavaga number divided by 10 agutte. When will a number be divisible by 10? Only one case, if the units place is a number 0. Units place is 0 idre matra. Only if the units place number is 0, the entire number will be divisible by 10. Okay. So what we have to do it is, we have to fix this 0 in the units place. So if I fix this, then the remaining 5 letters can be filled in this 5 boxes in 5 factorial ways. Is it clear? Again, repetition is not allowed. So that is nothing but 5 factorial ways. So that will be my required ways. Hence, this is the condition. By fixing 0 in the units place, we get a number divisible by 10. Isn't it? No doubt about it. So we have fixed 0 here. Only 5 letters are eligible for arrangement. That can be done in 5 factorial ways. Therefore, the required number of arrangements is nothing but 5 factorial. And we all know 5 factorial is nothing but, you can either take it 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. And we all know that is nothing but 120 ways. So the required numbers can be arranged, or the total number of 6-digit numbers which is divisible by 10 is nothing but 120. Is it clear? Fine. So hope you don't have any doubts in this. Let's take up the next question. Question number 11, a simple one. In how many ways can the letters of the word assassination be arranged so that all the S's are together? So here one day condition, all the S's are together. Okay. So first let's note down the word assassination and see the number of repetitions. Now look here, the word given is assassination. A-S-S-A-S-S-I-N-A-T-I-O-N. You can check here. There are totally 13 letters in this word assassination. Out of these, let us check the repeated words. Now A is repeated 1, 2, 3 times. Okay. So A is repeated thrice. And yes, how many S's are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 S's are there. How many N's? 2 N's. And how many I's? 2 2 I. So these many letters are repeated. Now my question is, all the S's are together. So as I told you, all the S's together and takshna, yella complete irod 4 S, take the letter complete, all the S's is treated as only one letter. Is it not? This is the condition whenever we take letters together. So if I take all the S's together, that means there is only one letter. All the S's are treated as one letter. That means out of N 13 letters, 4 S's are taken as only one S because ಈ 3 jump ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ. ಅಥವಾ 13 ಲೆಟ್ರಲ್ಲಿ 4 ತ್ಯಾಗ ಆಗ್ತಿದ್ರೆ 9 ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಈ 4 ಸೇರಿ 1. So that means that now for this condition I just have 10 letters. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆಯಾ? Are you following? The only letters I have for this condition, not the general condition, for this condition is only not 13 letters, only 10 letters, because if you take away the 4 S's, you have 9 letters, and the 4 S's are taken as a single letter. Okay, and see how we can solve this. Therefore, required number of permutations with 4 S's together. As I told you, here the number of letters I will have is nothing but 10 factorial divided by A is repeated thrice, N is repeated twice, and this I is repeated twice. Okay, now can you make any interarrangements in S's? ಖಂಡಿತ ಆಗಲ್ಲ. ಯಾಕಂದರೆ ಎಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಇವೆರಡನ್ನೂ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಚೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ, if you inter-exchange these two S's, does it make any difference? No, because all the 5 are same S's. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಬ್ಲ್ಯಾಕ್ ಕಲರ್ ಎಸ್ಸು ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ರೆಡ್ ಕಲರ್ ಎಸ್ಸು ಅಂತೇನಿಲ್ಲ. Are you following? All the 4 S's are same. That means there are no interarrangement of S's. Okay. So that means namak bekagiro solution is 10 factorial by 3 factorial into 2 factorial into 2 factorial. You can calculate this using your calculator. I will just give you the final answer as below. Okay. So this will be the final answer in this case. Is it clear? You can also note it down. There is no interarrangement of S's in this case. So is it clear? So this noted down condition, it is nim reference matra. Okay. So that is why I told you these are all challenging questions, particularly for science students. CET, you can expect such kind of questions in the examination, CET exam particularly. Okay. These are very important questions because they are quite challenging ones. CET, you can always expect the challenging questions, not a straightforward ones. Okay, so hope you have understood this. There are just 2 more questions remaining in this exercise which I have to solve in this video, which is question number 9 and 10. So let us take up the next one now. Okay students, here comes the question number 10. This is my favorite question because I usually call this as a 3 idiots question. Well, they are not 3 idiots, rather they are 3 friends. See how the question is. Question hegide anta nodi. Helidnala, simple one, a very nice one. From a class of 25 students, 10 are to be chosen for an excursion party. Andre excursion andre ಏನು, ಹೊರಗೆ ಟ್ರಿಪ್ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ, 25 ಜನ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ, 10 has to be selected. Sorry, 25 ಜನದಲ್ಲಿ only 10 of them are selected. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆಯಾ? ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ ಏನು ಅಂತಂದರೆ, there are 3 students who decide that either all of them will join or none of them will join. ಹೇಳಿದ್ನಲ್ಲ, these are 3 idiots. Oh sorry, 3 ಕುಚ್ಚುಕು ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್. ಇವ್ರು ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ, ಈ 25 ಜನದಲ್ಲಿ 3 ಜನ ಹೇಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂದರೆ ದೇ ಆರ್ ಬೆಸ್ಟ್ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್. ಇವ್ರೇನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ, ಹೋದರೆ ನಾವು 3 ಜನ ಹೋಗೋಣ, ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂದರೆ ಯಾರೂ ಹೋಗೋದು ಬೇಡ. Such a nice question ಅಲ್ಲ. Now the question is, in how many ways can the excursion party be chosen? Don't you think it is a very interesting question? Now let us take up this question and solve it. Now here n is equal to, quite simple, it is 25, and r is equal to how many people are selected, which is 10. Okay, now remember this is selection, not arranging. ಅರ್ಥವಾಗ್ತಿದೆಯಲ್ಲ, ಪಾರ್ಟಿಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಸೆಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಬೇಕು. ಇಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್? ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಸೆಲೆಕ್ಷನ್, ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಕಾಂಬಿನೇಷನ್ ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್. ನಾವು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಜನರಲ್ ಕೇಸ್ ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋಣ. ಟೋಟಲ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ ಸೆಲೆಕ್ಷನ್. ಸೊ ಟೋಟಲ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ ಸೆಲೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಡೂ ಇಟ್ ಇನ್ ಔಟ್ ಆಫ್ 25 ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ you have to select 10. That can be done in 25C 10 ways. You need not find out this. ಯಾಕಂದರೆ ಇದು ನಾನು ಕೇಳಿಲ್ಲ, ಒಂದು ಕೇಸ್ ನಿಮಗೆ ಇದು ಗೊತ್ತಿರಲಿ ಅಂತ ನಾನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. Now let us split this condition in 2 cases. First case, all the 3 students are selected. In the second case, none of these 3 join. Okay, let us consider the first case. ಏನಂತ, 3 particular students ಜಾಯಿನ್ ದ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಕರ್ಷನ್ ಪಾರ್ಟಿ. ಅಂದರೆ ಹೇಳಿದ್ನಲ್ಲ, ಈ 3 idiots ಅಥವಾ 3 friends, ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ಏನಂತಾರೆ, ಇವರು ಕಂಪಲ್ಸರಿ ಜಾಯಿನ್ ಆಗೇ ಆಗ್ತಾರೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಇಫ್ ದೀಸ್ 3 students ಜಾಯಿನ್, ಆಸ್ ಐ ಟೋಲ್ಡ್ ಯು, ಈ 3 ಜನ ಇದ್ರು ಅಂದರೆ ದಟ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಔಟ್ ಆಫ್ 25 students, I have to select 10 alva. So 3 are already selected. So that means I have to select the another how many? 7. Another 7 are selected from how many left over? 3 are already selected. So out of 25 take away 3, it is nothing but 22. Are you following? So if the 3 students join, then from the remaining 22 students, I can only select, I repeat, I can only select 7 students. Okay, so this can be done in 22-7 ways. Okay, ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ತಿದೆಯಲ್ಲ? ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಪರ್ಟಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಕೇಸ್, ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಕೇಸಲ್ಲಿ 3 ಜನ ಇದ್ದರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬರುವಂಥ ಕಾಂಬಿನೇಷನು 22-7 ways. ಓಕೆ, ಲೆಟ್ ಅಸ್ ಟೇಕ್ ಅಪ್ ದ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಕೇಸ್ ವೇರ್ ದೀಸ್ 3 students ಡೋಂಟ್ ಜಾಯಿನ್. ಈ 3 ಜನ ಹೋಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಗೆ. ಆಗೇನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? So look here, 3 particular students do not join. The first case was they join. The second case was they don't join. So if they don't join, then all the 10 has to be selected from these 22 itself. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆಯಲ್ಲ? ಈ 3 ಜನ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಗೆ ಹೋಗಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತಂದರೆ ಅದರ ಅರ್ಥ ಈ 3 ಜನ ಸೆಲೆಕ್ಷನ್ಗೆ ಬರೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಅಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಉಳಿದಿರೋದು ನಮಗೆ 22 ಜನ. ಸೊ ಔಟ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ರಿಮೈನಿಂಗ್ 22 students, I have to select all the 10 because that particular 3 students are not joining. So this can be done in 20C10 ways. Okay, so here comes our final result, the addition of the first case plus the second case. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಿದ್ದಿಲ್ಲ? ಇದು ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲಿಕೇಶನ್ ಎಲ್ಲ, ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಸೆಲೆಕ್ಷನ್. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಪೂರ್ತಿ ಸೆಲೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಪ್ಯಾಟರ್ನ್ ಮುಗ್ದೋಗಿದೆ, ಇದು ಬೇರೆ ಪ್ಯಾಟರ್ನ್. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ therefore the required number of ways is equal to, hence the required number of ways is nothing but 22C7 plus ಹುಷಾರು 22C10. ಯಾಕೆ ಪ್ಲಸ್ಸು? This is complete and this is complete, but they are different patterns. So this is nothing but you can calculate. It's up to you. I'll give you the final answer. So it is 170,544 is the value of 22C7 plus 22C10 would be 646646. Okay, this will add up to give you 817,190 ways. Okay, so the required number of ways would be this much, which is nothing but 8,17,190 ways. ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ತಿದೆಯಾ? So this is about the question number 10. Hope you have understood this, and we are left over with one last question. Let us finish it and wind up the video. Here comes the last question, the question number 9. Okay, so let us read it. It is required to seat 5 men. So what we have to do, it is required to seat 5 men and 4 women in a row. Row seatment arrangement is actually. So that the women occupy the even places. Condition, women should sit in the even places. How many such arrangements are possible? Okay, so how many men are there? Actually there are 5 men, and how many women are there? 4 women. Okay, so now how many vacant seats are there? How many places? 9 places are there, out of which therefore there are 9 people and 9 spots. Okay, so which are the even places? The even places is nothing but either the women can be seated in 2, 4, 6 and 8. So there are totally how many? 4 seats, isn't it? 4 seats are available for women, whereas for men the odd seats are 1, 3, 5, 7 and 9. So 5 men can be seated in these 5 odd seats. Repeat. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆಯಾ? ಇವರು ಈವನ್ ಪ್ಲೇಸಲ್ಲೇ ಕೂತ್ಕೊಳ್ಬೇಕಂತೆ, ಇವರು ಆಡ್ ಪ್ಲೇಸಲ್ಲೇ ಕೂತ್ಕೊಳ್ಬೇಕಂತೆ. ಓಕೆ, therefore the number of ways women can be seated is nothing but, remember, 4 women are there and 4 seats are there. So they can be arranged in 4 women can be arranged in 4 seats in 4 factorial ways, isn't it? And we know 4 factorial is nothing but 24 ways. Okay, in a similar way, number of ways men can be seated. So there are 5 men and they have 5 seats that they can be arranged in 5 factorial ways. So 5 factorial is nothing but 120 ways. If you know the value, you can write it directly. Ille nimage marks cut agodilla. Illinda ilge direct bardre. Okay. Therefore, the total number of arrangements. Therefore, the required number of arrangements is equal to, so women arrangement yavdu 4 factorial into men arrangement to 5 factorial. So that is nothing but 4 factorial is 24 into 5 factorial is 120. That is equal to, multiply. You can do it. You will get 2880 ways you can do or solve the given question clearly. So this would be the final answer for the above given question. Okay, it was quite an interesting question, and hope you have understood this without any doubts. Dear students, before I wind up this session, I'll give you one simple question, similar one like this, which you can do it and take up as an assignment. Okay, just one single one. Please note down the question. So here comes the question as a homework. How many words with or without meaning each of 3 vowels and 2 consonants can be formed from the letters of the word involute? Okay, this is exactly similar to the first question we did in this video. I've given you the answer. You can check it out. You should get 2880 ways. Okay. Well, students, that's all we have in this video. This completes the 7th chapter, which is permutations and combinations. Okay. So kindly leave your reviews in the comment box, so which will make us to make more videos in the next coming time, which would be useful for you. Okay, don't forget to share this video with all of your friends so that it can be benefited even unto them. Okay. Well, friends, thanks for watching the video. We will meet again in the next video with the next chapter. Until then, take care of your health. God bless you all, and bye.